The Moonlit Crown. In the heart of the Celestial Isles, the kingdom of Lunaria flourished under the protection of a mystical treasure. Princess Alara spent her days guarding the Moonlit Crown, a relic that held the balance of light and shadow. For centuries, the crown glowed with a pure silver light, ensuring peace throughout the realm. But darkness was hungry. Lord Malachor, the exiled sorcerer, returned to claim the power for himself. With a wave of his hand, Malachor shattered the peace, plunging the palace into a cold, eerie darkness. In a flash of violet lightning, the crown was gone, and the moon above began to fade into gray. As the light vanished, a heavy silence fell. Lunaria was dying, and only Alara could save it. Alara knew she couldn't wait. Armed only with courage, she set out on a journey to the Forbidden Lands. Her path led her through the Whispering Woods, a place where the trees spoke in riddles and the wind sang. She wasn't alone. A forest spirit appeared, sensing the purity in her heart and offering to guide her way. The climb was treacherous. Every step was a test of her resolve as the air grew thin and cold. Malachor sent storms to stop her, but Alara's spirit was like a flame that no rain could extinguish. The spirit led her to a forgotten passage, a shortcut through the heart of the Obsidian Mountains. Here, she learned the crown's true secret. It wasn't just gold and silver. It was a reflection of the soul. At last, she reached Malachor's fortress. The air was thick with dark magic, but she didn't flinch. She slipped inside like a shadow, moving past the iron guards that stood frozen like statues. In the center of the hall, Malachor was trying to bend the crown to his dark will. But the crown refused to serve a heart filled with hate. It flickered, waiting for its true guardian. "It doesn't belong to you, Malachor," she cried out, her voice echoing through the hollow hall. Malachor unleashed his fury, but Alara's courage created a barrier that no shadow could pierce. She didn't fight with weapons. She fought with the hope of her people. She reached for the light. The moment her fingers brushed the silver, the crown recognized its keeper, and the light exploded. The darkness couldn't survive the truth. Malachor vanished into the very shadows he once commanded. The Moonlit Crown was whole again, its glow washing away the corruption of the dark spire. With the crown in hand, the curse was broken. The journey home had begun. Nature itself celebrated her return. Every step she took brought life back to the withered woods. Word of her victory spread like wildfire. The people of Lunaria gathered, watching the horizon with bated breath. And then they saw it, a light so bright it turned night into a dream of silver and blue. The princess returned not just with a treasure, but with the future of her kingdom in her hands. As the crown touched the marble, a pulse of magic rippled across the world, restoring every corner of the realm. Her father saw not just a princess, but a hero who had faced the greatest darkness and won. Lunaria entered a new era of peace, where the light of the moon would never fade again. Her guide returned to the stars, its mission complete, leaving Alara with a heart full of memories. She knew that as long as there was courage, the shadows would never have a place to hide. And so the legend of the Moonlit Crown lived on, a story of a light that could never be stolen.
Thank you for watching Sunny Smiles World. Don't forget to subscribe and keep smiling.